តិចចេះពីចំណេះចំណាំត្រាំពួកខ្វេះពួកខ្លាចចុះបហើមានកំភ្លើចេះកែពួកខ្លាចចុះតបាយឃើញផ្លារៀនបែកគួយមើលតិចចាំស្រាប់តិចចេះពីចំណេះចំណាំត្រាំពួកខ្វេះពួកខ្លាចចុះបហើមានកំភ្លើចេះកែពួកខ្លាចចុះតបាយឃើញផ្លារៀនបែកគួយមើលតិចចាំស្រាប់តិចចេះពីចំណេះចំណាំត្រាំពួកខ្វេះពួកខ្លាចចុះបហើមានកំភ្លើចេះកែពួកខ្លាចចុះតបាយឃើញផ្លារៀនបែកគួយមើលតិចចាំស្រាប់តិចចេះពីចំណេះចំណាំត្រាំពួកខ្វេះពួកខ្លាចចុះបហើមានកំភ្លើចេះកែពួកខ្លាចចុះតបាយឃើញផ្លារៀនបែកនេះជាកូនណាស្មាននេះហាតនចេញធ្វើការពួកយើងមានសន្ទុះមើលទ្រុឌរ៉ាតាពួកឆ្កែបានតែប្រុសគ្មានរឿងអីអស់ចា$60,000$100,000បើអ្នកចែកចាយចាំមិនអត់ទេណាពួកវានៅមិនសុខធ្វើមុខដូចស្វាឃើញខ្ញុំមានសងសាមមិនដូចបបកកញ្ញាញាក់បបកភ្នែកដូចជាអោបភ្នោចាក់រើសគ្រឹះឲ្យដូចបកូនមើលធ្លុះឲ្យដល់បដូនពួកយើង change the plane not change the goal មានសូដែលអត់ចង់ sell I try more than you fail Come fight ដើម្បី license ព្រោះចូលចិត្ត free trail លុយដល់ចាយដូចជា pepper សបាយវាមក brother ពួកយើងជា fighter ពួកយើងវាយ going higher ដឹកក៏បាន fiber យើងចូលលើតំបន់ fire make the one gonna grow bigger ពួកអសប gonna go slower គួយមើលតិចចាំស្ដាប់តិចចេះពីចំណេះចំណាំត្រាំពួកខ្វេះពួកខ្លាចចុះបហើមានកំភ្លើចេះកែពួកខ្លាចចុះតបាយឃើញផ្លារៀនបែកគួយមើលតិចចាំស្ដាប់តិចចេះពីចំណេះចំណាំត្រាំពួកខ្វេះពួកខ្លាចចុះបហើមានកំភ្លើចេះកែពួកខ្លាចចុះតបាយឃើញផ្លារៀនបែកអត់អូតូធុងពួកខ្ញុំអូតូថប់ពួកអាណារីពួកអាណាឡប់មានលុយចាយច្រើនក៏ពួកវាមិននៅស្ងប់ចង់ក្រោយចេញក្បាច់សតតែអាចចង់បញ្ចប់ hip hop វាតម្រូវឯងហ៊ានហើយមិនចេះវាតម្រូវឯងរៀនចំណេះប្រកបវិជ្ជាអាចធ្វើឯងមានហើយមកខំគប់សង្ឃឹមប្រាក់លៀនពួកខ្ញុំធនធានកម្រទុកតែផ្លូវនេះល្អបើអ្នកឆេឆានយុគនេះយុគស្អែកអាចថាមានអង្គច្រកឆ្នាំងគុំលួចពេកពេលឯងដល់ច្រាំងដៃកេះគេមិនឲ្យលេងគៀសាំងអត់មានកំភ្លើងឯងកំចង់ពងប៉ាតិចប្រយ័ត្នស៊ីមកដៃអាឡាខំប្រឹងវើយជីវិតខ្លួនឯងកុំតន់សងញ៉ៃវាយនៅផ្ទះជួលគេមានបានពួកគេខំជាងឯងជីវិតមួយនេះឲ្យត្រូវហ៊ានទទួលឯងងើបពីដំណេកគឺលហោចូលកងព្រឹកឡើងតែកៅអៅមកឈោសម្រាប់ប្រុងពីសភៅមានបាច់ព្រៀបដូចកាណុងពាក្យពេចខ្ញុំដូចគ្រាប់បាញ់ពួកអានងបែនខ្ញុំស្ដាប់ហើយឡងស្លងពួកនោះចាញ់ខ្ញុំតែស្រងខ្ញុំខំណាស់គុំថាខ្ញុំដងពួកខ្ញុំតស៊ូតាំងសុទ្ធអត់បោះពេលនេះខ្ញុំមានមាសមកថងកម្លាំងជើងខ្ញុំអាចជន់មកផឹកខ្ញុំតពួកអ្នកត្រឹមមួយតង់ពួកអ្នកខ្លាំងតែនៅក្រៅរំបងលុយដល់ចាយដូចជា pepper សបាយវាមក brother ពួកយើងជា fighter ពួកយើងវាយ going higher ដឹកក៏បាន fighter យើងចូលលើតំបន់ fire make the one gonna grow bigger ពួកអសប gonna go slower One more take time, stop the jack, you never can now. Ram walk wet, walk like up a herd, you can blood jack, walk like up the bike, hurt flat in back. One more take time, stop the jack, you never can now. Ram walk wet, walk like up a herd, you can blood jack, walk like up the bike, hurt flat in back. One more take time, stop the jack, you never can now. Ram walk wet, walk like up a herd, you can blood jack, walk like up the bike, hurt flat in back. One more take time, stop the jack, you never can now. Ram walk wet, walk like up a herd, you can blood jack, walk like up the bike, hurt flat in back. នេះជាកូនណាស្មាននេះហាតនចេញធ្វើការពួកយើងមានសន្ទុះមើលទ្រុឌរ៉ាតាពួកឆ្កែបានតែប្រុសគ្មានរឿងអីអស់ចា$60,000បើអ្នកចែកចាយចាំមិនអត់ទេណាពួកវានៅមិនសុខធ្វើមុខដូចស្វាឃើញខ្ញុំមានសងសាមមិនដូចបបកកញ្ញាញាក់បបកភ្នែកដូចជាអោបភ្នោចាក់រើសគ្រឹះឲ្យដូចបកូនមើលធ្លុះឲ្យដល់បដូនពួកយើង change the plane not change the goal មានសូដែលអត់ចង់ sell I try more than you fail Come fightដើម្បី license ព្រោះចូលចិត្ត free trail លុយដល់ចាយដូចជា pepper សបាយវាមក brother ពួកយើងជា fighter ពួកយើងវាយ going higher ដឹកក៏បាន fiber យើងចូលលើតំបន់ fire make the one gonna grow bigger ពួកអសប gonna go slower Quanh mơ tích trăm Stop tích che Vì chúng này anh chân nam Tram buộc mày Qua khai cho bà hơn Như có plơ che kẻ Qua khai cho ta bái Hơi phá riêng vậy Quanh mơ tích trăm Stop tích che Vì chúng này anh chân nam Tram buộc mày Qua khai cho bà hơn Như có plơ che kẻ Qua khai cho ta bái Hơi phá riêng vậy Hot auto tune với nhóm auto top Qua na ri ri qua na lop lop Miền nồi chai tràn có vụ vì mình nở ngóp Trong cao trình các bạch sao ta ai trong bạch chóc Hip hop vì đâm rơ ai hiên Ai mà trẻ vì đâm rơ ai riêng Chừng này bắt gặp về chia ai phơ ai miên Ai mà không cũng sẽ không bạc liênពួកខ្ញុំធនធានកំរទុកតែផ្លូវនេះល្អបើអ្នកឆេឆានយុគនេះយប់ស្អែកអាចឋានមានអង្គច្រកឆ្នាំងគុំលួយពេកពេលដែលឯងដកច្រាំងដៃកេះគេមិនឲ្យលេងគៀកសាំងអត់មានកំភ្លើងឯងកំចង់ពងប៉ាំងតិចប្រយ័ត្នស៊ីមកដៃអាឡាខំប្រឹងវើយជីវិតខ្លួនឯងកុំតន់សំញ៉ៃបាយនៅផ្ទះជួលគេមានបានគ្រប់ពីខំជាងឯងជីវិតមួយនេះឲ្យត្រូវហ៊ានទទួលឯងងើបពីដំណេកឃើញលហោចូលកង់ព្រឹកឡើងតែអាវមកឈោសម្រាប់ប្រងពីសភៅមានបាច់ព្រៀបដូចកាណុងពាក្យបាច់ដូចខកបាញ់ពួកអាណុងហ្វេនខ្ញុំស្ដាប់ហើយឡោះស្លងពួកនោះចាញ់ខ្ញុំតែស្រងខ្ញុំខំណាស់ខ្ញុំថាខ្ញុំដងពួកខ្ញុំតស៊ូតាំងសុទ្ធយកអត់បងពេលនេះខ្ញុំមានមាសមកថងកម្លាំងជើងខ្ញុំអាចជន់មកផុងខ្ញុំតពួកអ្នកត្រឹមមួយតង់ពួកអ្នកខ្លាំងតែនៅក្រៅរំបងលុតលុយដល់ចាយដូចជា pepper សបាយវាមក brother ពួកយើងជា fighter ពួកយើងវាយ going higher ដឹក about fighter យើងចូលលើតំបន់ fire ពេលតំបន់ gonna grow big
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
So straight into the action. It's a good foot in there. Bellingham. Vinicius chance! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Shot a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Delivered. Bellingham! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, played right into his path. Tchouameni makes the interception. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Bellingham running with the ball. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that's beautifully weighted. So no flag, chance for a shot! And there's a goal! They are purring, truly purring!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Eder Militao, and it's Valverde looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Rodrigo. It's gone out for a throw-in. Cross goes in there. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Aimed beyond the defence. Always onto this. Not a hint of offside here. Ah, that's a fine interception. Rodrigo. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a good ball out wide. And the counter is on. Oh, good-looking ball. Valverde. Bellingham. Valverde does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham. Some resolute defending there. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now Mbappe. Can he finish? Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. And the shot! And he's stuck it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Madrid are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Bellingham. Oh, no joy this time. Bellingham. For Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. And it's Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. That is a great pick out. Just decent chance! And that's a good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. So, a temporary halt to the action. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Madrid really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Madrid looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that Valverde! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, super ball! Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Valverde. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe. Rodrigo. Oh, he's had a chance! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. No, again there's no way through. Tchouameni. And Alexander-Arnold. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Bellingham tries a shot! Well, now it's a... Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, sweet feet. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And it's Bellingham. And he's had it nicked away. Valverde, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That has been cut short. Bellingham, given the lift of his goal, and he's worked it through. Good ball, good take. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Madrid have their second corner now. They've played it short. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, that's well spotted. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Rudiger gets it clear. And here's Rodrigo. Valverde has created one goal already. Alexander-Arnold, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham, he's found a way through, and it's Tchouameni. Look at the space here. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Bellingham. Valverde.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Rodrigo. Courtois claims comfortably. Well, they can break here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Valverde tries one from range. Oh, denied at the last.
Valverde clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Rudiger. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, shooting chance! Well taken goal. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Valverde. And here's the chance to counter.
2 minutos de descuento.
Bellingham. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin. Hi Pete. Vinicius Junior! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Rodrigo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind. And have a clean
chance for a shot! He won't be happy with that one. Oh, nice touch. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
That was lovely, that.
Can he finish? Camavinga. Madrid are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Not a hint of offside here. Rudiger. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Vinicius Junior. And that is not getting there.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Looking for options for movement. Shot could be on. Tries a shot! Goal! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time.
Oh, they could be caught out. Chance! And that's a tidy finish. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Crunching tackle. Rudiger.
Madrid definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Bellingham. And it's Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. Mbappe powering forward here. Mbappe! And the shot! It's a goal! And they're back in front! And yes, it's him again! Madrid leading now. Now it's Rodrigo. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Might be danger here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And it's Tchouaméni. Passing nice and... Oh, shooting chance! Fantastic from Rodrigo! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Big chance! It's there! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Madrid have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball, and it's been played through. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to...
And the referee has signalled for half-time. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. That gets us going once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Pass is just off target.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him, as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Decent chance! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Camavinga. It's Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Lovely pass, but can he get there? They want to be quick to recover this. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Valverde. Driving, shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Camavinga.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. That's Valverde. And across it goes. And he thumps it clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Aimed beyond the defence.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tchouaméni. Oh, this is a very good run. Alexander-Arnold. More and more pressure on the ball here. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. Looking to play him in. Eder Militao. Rodrigo. Eder Militao makes the interception. Some really good ball movement. Oh, super ball! Vinicius Junior driving forwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Valverde. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham. Tchouaméni does well to get it back. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's superb. And the shot! And no mistake! Right back in the game! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Madrid cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Valverde charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni cuts out the pass.
Madrid really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he shoots! And it's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
So smooth, a signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bellingham.
Habrá
Valverde.
2 minutos de descuento.
Well read, nice interception. Valverde. That has been slung wide. Nothing in it still. We move to extra time. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So no winner at full time. We will be going the distance. And the action has already restarted. Madrid displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Plays a sharp little ball here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde looking understandably energised after his goal. Nicely weighted ball. Look at the space here. Has to go back here. Eder Militao defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Valverde, good running, strong and purposeful. Played out towards the right wing. And here's Mbappe, looking for the run. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Shot, surely! Rodrigo. Valverde. Camavinga. And here's Vinicius Junior. Knocks it into space. Eder Militao. So that was it, the first period of extra time. So those 15 minutes have flown by. Limbs now and heads indeed at the point of exhaustion. How will this end? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Rodrigo. Valverde. And the shot's on here. That's going to go a long way. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Lovely feet. Now it's Valverde. Oh, well played. Vinicius Junior, a massive creative influence involved in so many goals. Chance here to counter. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And he's worked it through. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking. Valverde. It's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Militao. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need someone very strong in the central defensive position, and he is living up to that now, delivering what he was maybe failing to deliver not so long ago. Just a lot more confidence, a lot stronger, and he'll be the one that they'll have to try and get past.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. He's onside! Valverde. Bellingham. And it's Valverde. Rodrigo. And that has earned a... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Takes a shot. That's a cute ball. Mbappe is onto this. And he... Shot, surely! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Lovely bit of skill. Madrid with another corner. Madrid have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. And the shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Madrid have their third corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Good ball, good take. Vinicius Junior! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So their fourth corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Vinicius Junior! And he's managed to get rid. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's got away. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, plenty of early set pieces here.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Now it's Rodrigo. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well read, and the danger is averted. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man. Mbappe! And he's done it! The first significant strike. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him, as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Valverde is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Looking for options for movement. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Valverde. And he was quick to react.
Madrid certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come. I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
He's found space here. Caught offside that time. Valverde. Bellingham. Great vision. He's through here. And he shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Opts to play it back. Oh, this is a great... and a chance! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Bellingham. Foot in.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he is deftly away. And he thumps it clear. And they've got a throw. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodrigo makes a move down the right. It's Vinicius Junior. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
This possibly the last play of the half. Now it's Camavinga, delivers the ball. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Flashes it across. Oh, well played. And that signals the end of the first period. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Madrid finding themselves behind by just 1 goal at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intent.
Chance! Off the post! Bellingham. And here's the chance to counter. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, that's well spotted. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Tchouameni. Bellingham. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior driving forwards. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's Vinicius Junior looking to play him in. Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. Rodrigo. Madrid still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Alexander-Arnold. No, again there's no way through.
Madrid have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Madrid are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Valverde. Madrid have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking.
And the shot! And that's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Vinicius Junior. Here's Tchouameni. And here's Rodrigo. This might spell danger. Real chance! And he should have made them pay.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Threads one in. That is a great pick out.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Aimed beyond the defence. Vinicius Junior. And he's certainly... He's had a shot! It's hit the upright. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Bellingham. And it's Valverde. Bellingham. Over to the right flank. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
That is a brilliant interception. Bellingham. Valverde. Valverde gets on his bike and on the move. Thinks about the shot. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Madrid may have thrown this away at the death. A big, deep breath. Madrid look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, it's the type of call that can't be given if there's even the slightest doubt. It had to be spot on. Madrid really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, what a ball! Shot a goal! Bellingham. Nicely aimed pass. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury and Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Vinicius Junior. And it's Valverde. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Camavinga. Valverde. Valverde gets on his bike and on the move. And he's cut it out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And it's Valverde. Tchouameni. Played out wide. Played backwards here. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's found a way through. Nicely shaped cross. Deftly away. Alexander-Arnold. The ball has bounced loose now. Tchouameni. Vinicius Junior gets a foot in here. That's an imaginative pass. And he welcomes it. There's the shot! Still goalless. Camavinga.
Madrid always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
And here's Vinicius Junior. That is a brilliant interception.
Vinicius Junior clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Rodrigo. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's nice. finish! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Rodrigo. It's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Valverde. Knocks it into space. Nice interception, well timed. He has a look up. Chance, surely! They've scored! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Rodrigo takes a shot! And that's a sharp finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Valverde. Now, can they get him away? Valverde. And the pass is intercepted. And the shot! Rudiger. And here's Mbappe. Brilliantly cut out. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Tchouameni. And it's Bellingham. Oh, such a clever touch. Shot could be real chance. There it is. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he's being shifted off it. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Eder Militao. So a temporary halt to the action. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And a shot! And a neat finish! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Madrid go up by 2 and are looking good. Chance! Alexander-Arnold clears it away. And that was struck with genuine force. Rodrigo goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely shaped ball.
Pretty robust defending.
Tchouameni tries to play it through. Bellingham. Oh, well played. Madrid awarded another corner. Madrid have their second corner now. Camavinga. Madrid are looking to go forward now.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That is lovely. Oh, look at the space here.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
This might spell... And the finish! And again! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on... He's going for goal! No, he's missed it.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Valverde. And that has left him in a heap. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, nice touch. Eder Militao. And it's Camavinga. And it's Tchouaméni. Passing is crisp and sharp. Valverde. Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary. He read... And a chance! And he stuck it away! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's in on shot at goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Rudiger. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great chance! And how did he not put that away?
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Camavinga. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That pass has been well intercepted. Done delicately. Oh, that's clever. And he's certainly onside here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Eder Militao. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hangs one in. And that'll be a goal kick. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tchouaméni, Madrid have a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Great chance here from position A1. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Mbappe! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Eder Militao.
Habrá 4 minutos.
Alexander
de descuento.
Arnold. Chouameni. Now he's got space here. Nicely worked. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, important interception. Camavinga.
Such good technique.
He is through here. Tries a shot. That is decidedly lacking. Chouameni. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times...
I could never fit nobody. I'm only here to party.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
So we're very much on the way now. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Vinicius Junior, and that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Bellingham.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Stood up well to him there. Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Valverde. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now this could be a chance. Bellingham.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Great vision. And he's cut it out. Alexander Arnold. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, right place, right time. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe! They've scored!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
He's in plenty of space here. He's on it. Can he get away? He is through here. Chouameni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got away. Rudiger.
Madrid really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Courtois deals with that nice and simple. And here's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Decent chance! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer.
And it's been given away. That's a good ball out wide, and it's made its way to him. There's the shot! It's hit the upright. Goes long and straight. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tchouaméni. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Tries to play it through. Nice interception, well timed. Closing in on... Can he finish?
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe.
Pretty robust defending.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bellingham. Chance, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Rodrigo with the short one. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo crosses it in. And now they can spring out of defence. Tchouaméni. Driving on and making good progress. Nicely weighted ball. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And it's Bellingham. It's Camavinga. Now that looks a decent ball. Tchouaméni. Passing is crisp and sharp. Showing good feet. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Vinicius Junior. Always goal side.
Such good technique.
Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! Into the lead once more. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Madrid with the lead. Has to go back here. Nice control. And it's Valverde. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Eder Militao. Madrid have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Valverde. This looks promising. And he's goes for a shot! Incredible! Just incredible! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Rodrigo. Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's Valverde. For Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rodrigo. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Now this could be it. He's having a shot! Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely bit of skill. Valverde. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Oh, super find. Could be danger here. Shoots! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Rodrigo.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior is onto this. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
He'll fancy himself from here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rodrigo gets flagged offside. That pass isn't the best.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Looking for options for movement. And the number on the board is 3. And he was quick to react. Valverde. Mbappe has created 1 goal already. Now it's come to nothing. Shot a goal! Oh, good finish! Deep into injury time! And that's it. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Ultimately, this... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Vinicius Junior! And there's an early warning shot across the bow. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, sweet feet. Vinicius Junior. And he's there to get it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that looks a decent ball. Great chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And the shot! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was casual, it was careless, and it... And the finish! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Oh, super ball! Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. And here's Rodrigo. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Camavinga. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to play it through. Mbappe. Good ball, good take. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Looking to play him in. That's been slipped through. Bellingham finding himself in space. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's their second corner of the game. Rodrigo goes short. And here's Rodrigo. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Rodrigo with the short one. Tchouameni is onto this. Now it's Mbappe. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Good Vinicius Junior. He's had a shot! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Madrid with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe. Looking for a runner. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. It is a corner. Madrid get their fourth corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. He's a sharp little ball here. Rudiger cuts it out. Eder Militao. This is a promising build-up.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Alexander-Arnold.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Rodrigo,
descuento.
given the lift of his goal. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior, who's set up 1 goal so far. And it's half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. The midway point of the game.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So straight into the second half.
Madrid can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. Lovely feet. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rodrigo powering forward here. Mbappe gets into a good position. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Now Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold ventures forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Tchouaméni. Madrid needing a change of fortune here. And it's Tchouaméni. Well timed, excellent interception. Valverde. Here's Tchouaméni. Nicely spread. Back where it came from.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
That's tidy. Now, who's going to be first to this? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Valverde. And he's chosen to go back. Rudiger. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Now, can they get him away?
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Tchouaméni. Eder Militao. Looking for the run. It's a goal kick. Valverde. And Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Mbappe. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Mbappe! Now it's Valverde. Camavinga. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. Rudiger. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's a foul, no two ways about it. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. It's a goal kick. Madrid very much running into the last chance saloon.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eder Militao, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now there's a fine ball. Mbappe! And he's following up! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Madrid really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Gives it back. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Tries to pass it through. That ball looks a good one. Oh, he's all alone! He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Rodrigo gets flagged offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. The whistle's gone and the game is over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Madrid, absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle.